Good morning, YouTube. This is MIM Godfather, and this is also my reply to Buck's Tag Tuesday with 16 weird questions. I apologize if I keep looking down, but the questions are on my phone because I forgot to bring my computer downstairs. Let's see. First question is, what's a nickname only your family calls you? That would be Bubby. This started with my little sister, who always called me Bubby because I'm obviously her brother, and from there it went to, even my older sister started calling me Bubby. Then when my niece and nephew were born, they started calling me Bubby as well. That I'm not like Uncle Will or anything like that. I am Bubby. So yeah, that's the nickname my family has for me. Question 2, what's a weird habit of yours? Well, for one, I play with my hands when, just in general, kind of fidget a little bit. And, oh yeah, since, for a long time now, since I've been with my wife, we sort of do this nose thing where we kind of twitch our nose, like that, which I know mine just kind of looks like I'm puckering. And it looks kind of dumb in the camera, so I'm going to stop that. But anyway, that's just a little weird habit for me. Question 3, do you have any weird phobias? Probably the one phobia I know I have, and it's the worst one I can think of that I do have, is that I am absolutely terrified of hornets and wasps. If it comes to bees, or even bumblebees, I'm okay as long as they're not right in my face, but if I even see a hornet or a wasp, I freeze. Sometimes I actually just stop breathing. It's scary. Anyway, let's see, what's a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? There's a lot of these, especially when I'm listening to my favorite radio station, 93X, metal songs. I don't quite have the voice to sing them, so I'm sure it sounds pretty crappy when it comes to the screaming parts of metal songs or anything like that, but yeah. Pretty much there's no specific song, it's just if I like it, I like to sing along to it. My phone keeps turning up. There we go. Let's see. What is one of my biggest pet peeves? Well, tardiness would be one of them. I've been bad for tardiness lately. I would have to say probably one of my biggest pet peeves, and it's been recently. I can't tell if my wife does this because she knows it bugs me, or if it's, just the way she does it, but on the toothpaste tube, I'm always used to, squeezing from the bottom of the tube. It seems logical to me. She always squeezes from the middle, so every time I go to brush my teeth, it's like the toothpaste tube is always just like, squished right in the middle, and it's not a huge deal. It's just I guess a pet peeve of mine. Anyway, moving on. What is one of my nervous habits? Well, playing with my hands. Obviously, I say like a lot. Shaking my head when I'm trying to think. Just stuff like that. Basically, if you've watched any of my YouTube videos, you've probably seen most of my nervous habits. Phone. What side of the bed do I sleep on? I sleep on the left side because my wife sleeps on the right side. It's just kind of always been that way. Really, even when we weren't together, I would sleep on the left side. I don't know why, it just the way it was. I almost skipped one. What was my first stuffed animal and its name? My first stuffed animal, to the best of my knowledge, was this large fuzzy dog named Poofy, and it was just it was big and very much like a pillow, and I loved it. In fact, yeah, the stuffed animal is, this will sound pathetic, I know, I'm a guy and I'm in my 20s, but still have the stuffed animal, and I think it's either down here in the basement or it's up in the guest room. I can't really recall right now, so I don't sleep with it. What's the drink you always order at Starbucks? it's really one of two drinks. If I get a coffee, my favorite one at Starbucks is always the white chocolate mocha. It's basically the first coffee I ever really learned to like, and that's what I always get if I get a hot coffee. Otherwise, I'll get one of their frappuccinos, and I don't really have a preference there. I just try different ones all the time. What's a beauty rule you preach but never actually practice? Shave regularly. Which way do you face in the shower? We have a very small shower. It's just a stand-up shower. So I would say probably most of the time I'm facing away from the shower just because otherwise it's blasting in my face. So yeah, facing away from the shower. Do I have any weird body skills? I don't know if this counts as a body skill, but I often like to roll my eyes back and scare little children. That probably looked horrible or really sad. It's early in the morning. Give me a break. What's your favorite comfort food that's bad but you love to eat it anyways? What don't I love to eat? You don't get as big as I am without, well, okay, I'm not huge, but I don't eat healthy all the time. I'll probably say my favorite would be Meat Lover's Pizza from Pizza Hut. Dairy Queen Blizzards. This one could go on for a while, so I'll cut it off there. Let's... I don't have my glasses on. Sorry. What's a phrase or exclamation you always say? Other than... Oh, okay, we're looking for an actual phrase. I've found myself saying "oh snap" a lot, and it's usually in replacement of "oh other S word." But yeah, I guess that would be one. Or that would be it. Time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? Well, I did just wake up, and I am wearing... Oh! Knocked my camera around. Oy. Okay, I am wearing one of my favorite t-shirts of all time, an old football shirt that I played in, practiced in. It is now, due to age, one of the most comfortable shirts I have, and also pajama pants. Or boxers, depending on how hot or cool it is in the house. And finally, last question, you're finally done with me looking down constantly. What did you used to wear that you thought was cool, but now realize it wasn't that hot? I don't think I ever actually thought this was hot, but I always used to wear not graphic tees, basically t-shirts that have the funny phrases across the chest, like after Sixth Sense, I see dead people, my shirt said I see dumb people. God, there's a whole ton of them, but I'm pretty sure I still have quite a few of them, but I don't wear them anymore. I just wear some graphic tees, fairly normal shirts. Most of the time I'm wearing work shirts because I work in an office. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I apologize for looking down and pausing constantly, but I hope you learned a little bit about me, and if you enjoyed this, please leave a video response or leave some comments below and let me know some of the questions, because or your answer to some of the questions that I have included in the description for this video. Hope everyone has a great day and a great weekend.